Did you guys know that when you're speaking English, there's a more fluent way to say there is and there are? Let's take a look at that today. Hey there, English speakers, Jesse here. There's a more fluent way. Let's imagine you're in an exam, for example, an IELTS exam, or a Cambridge exam, or a Trinity exam, or TOEFL, any kind of exam, really. But you're in the exam and you get a question like, what are some forms of advertising? That's an example from a practice exam that I just had with a student. And I'd like to share that with you because there are many forms of advertising, aren't there? Aren't there? Question tags, question tags, question tags. But let's look at it. We have, and I just actually said it, so there's your hint. We have there is and there are, and you could say you have or we have. Okay, we all know the first thing we learn in English classes are to be, to have, to do, and then we go on to there is, there are two cats, there is one house, blah, 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 blah. But to kind of bring the other person into the conversation and be more conversational, you can say you have or we have. Depending, you can say both. They both work. So let's take the question that I said before. Tell me about some forms of advertising, for example. You could say there is product placement, there are TV and radio ads, there are billboards, etc. You could say that. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. But when we're speaking, that's a little informal. So imagine you say, well, also add well, these sentence starters, these fluency builders. You have product placement, you have TV and radio ads. You see where this is going. You have billboards, etc. Just changing from this, there is or there are to you have or we have. That's a way to really engage with your partner, or if you're, especially if you're an exam, to engage with your partner or with the examiner, whoever you're talking with. It's a little better. Imagine if I said, tell me about some forms of advertising. Well, there's product placement, there are TV and radio ads, there are billboards, there are all sorts of forms of advertising that we see. Okay, that's option one. Option two, well, you have product placement, you have TV and radio ads, you have billboards, you have all sorts of different forms of advertising. You see the difference? One kind of grabs your attention a little more than the other. And that's what we're doing. You will be and sound like a more fluent speaker. Beautiful, right? Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you'd like to sign up for a one-on-one class or check out any of our courses, check out languagegalaxyacademy.teachable.com. You can sign up for a free one-on-one class, which is fantastic. I have courses, some of those are free, which is fantastic. Sign up at languagegalaxyacademy.teachable.com.